Ultra Kill. Yeah. I like this game. Absolutely no way you could have known that before. We got a lot of guns here, a shotgun, nail gun, rocket launcher, but that's not where we started. The only thing we had at the beginning was this stinky little fit.
It's just way too powerful to put in the hands of someone learning the game and looking for a good fight.
Oh no. Okay. Look, I get it, the starter weapon often isn't that great down the line, but this is Ultra Kill. The reason this game is as replayable as it is because of the weapons. A while ago, I never used the fire starter. It felt weird, and covering enemies in gas felt irrelevant compared to a simple overheat combo. But now, after watching a video about it, I've been working it into my gameplay to create these large pits of fire. And that's it, really. I was able to learn more about how I use a weapon over time and adjust my strategy. Even now, there are still variants that I don't use that much and can definitely learn something about. But the Piercer is possibly the most basic weapon in the game. You charge it up and you fire a shot. That's kinda it. 1 damage went to 3. I don't know how to tell you this, but that doesn't give me dopamine spikes even close to what I get elsewhere. And that doesn't mean it has no uses, but it is easily the simplest gun you have. And you know, that's fine. It's the starter weapon. Do you think the guy who installed the game 2 minutes ago is ready to use the jackhammer? No, they're not. But it also means the Piercer starts to fall behind. 1 damage is pretty low, even by Ultra Kill standards. You can try to use its primary fire, but if you're fighting anything other than a single filth, it's just outclassed. There's not any combos exclusive to the Piercer. If you want an Ultra Rika shot, the rail cannon and sharpshooter are also options. Outside of that, any revolver can do a core snipe or whatever else you need hit scan for, but the Piercer still has plenty of use. Ultra Rico shots aren't exclusive, but it's still cheaper than the rail cannon and does more damage than the sharpshooter. And the charge shot still has decent damage to it that can be worth throwing out into enemies every now and then. As long as you're using the slab. This thing is so outclassed it got replaced before the first layer even ended. The slab variant is meant to trade off attack speed for higher burst damage and ultimately replaces the normal version for most people. In pretty much any game, higher burst damage overpowers faster fire rates. There are games where it can have advantages, but potentially one-shotting enemies, having RNG matter less when sniping, and any other benefit it brings depending on the game, makes high burst damage options the better pick. Even in Ultra Kill, aside from practicality, which is flashier and feels cooler, doing your damage over time, or destroying the entire tanky enemy in one go. The normal Piercer has 2 upsides. It fires and charges its alt fire faster. Now, the standard fire is still bad. Most people don't fire a single weapon for that long, and even if you want to do that, the standard Piercer without headshots is only kind of effective against filth. And by the time you're choosing between standard and slab, you've already unlocked 2 different weapons that are very good against filth. And the faster charge is nice, but that's mostly when you're using it exclusively. If you only want to fire off 1 charge, the difference is negligible. The Piercer is stuck in the starter weapon trap, where it gets outclassed and it's pretty much useless after a certain point. Even the Slab Marksman has a use at this point. I kinda forgot there was a normal version of this thing, honestly. You know, they could probably fix it too. It would be easy, just...
Hideous mass boss fight. This guy looks scary. Nope, just hop around and spam pistol until he dies.
What's that?
I mean, I could...
No!
It's the Pen of Man.
I am stupid and a fan of Man.
I stupid Pen of Man.